Mr. Moonshine himself. Ladies and gentlemen, Paulie Malignaggi, the Magic Man, the former two-time Division World Champion, is singing the same old song with the same old tune about Manny Pacquiao allegedly using steroids. Damn, Paulie. Paulie just can't let it go. He can't let it go. Now, let's play the game. Let's play the devil's advocate game here. Let's try to understand what Paulie Malignaggi is talking about. Now, Paulie Malignaggi had a recent interview with Fight Hype, and he was talking about that by the time he started boxing, or getting to boxing, actually learning the craft, Manny Pacquiao was on his way to be a world champion, or probably a year away, or a couple of fights away from becoming a world champion. Right? That's what Paulie Malignaggi said in the 90s. Okay. And he's trying to say that he learned his craft while Manny Pacquiao was champion. Excuse me. He was learning his craft, going through the amateurs, becoming a professional, and Manny Pacquiao still a world champion. Boom! Paulie Malignaggi become champion. Manny Pacquiao still champion, stuff like that, still going through their careers. And then he believed that, of course, in the human body, there is some decline. And he's trying to say that Manny Pacquiao, damn, he's a world champion. I mean, Paulie Malignaggi already, he retired. And Manny Pacquiao was still a world champion. So he's trying to say when he started to learn the craft, Manny Pacquiao was a champion. When he retired, learned the craft, went through the amateurs, went through the professional level, went through all these division world champions and fights, retired, do commentating, and Manny Pacquiao was still champion. So, of course, it's not normal. We all know that. It's not normal. No, it's not normal, right? But let me ask anybody a question here. And Paulie Malignaggi, which I actually respect Paulie Malignaggi. I respect all warriors that put their life on the line for pure entertainment. You understand what I'm saying? There are warriors and gladiators. I consider fighters this way. Now, I understand that that's not normal. I understand that. Perfectly clear. I ain't even playing devil advocate right there. It's just perfectly clear that that's not normal. Yet, when we look at other respective sports, and we look at athletes, when we look at greatness, is greatness normal? I ask everybody the question. I ask Paulie Malignaggi the question as well. Is greatness normal? For me, it's not. Because the greatness is, and I'm talking about the respective sport, I'm talking about the Michael Jordan of the world. There's only one Michael Jordan. I'm talking about Manny Pacquiao's of the world, Muhammad Ali's of the world, the Mike Tyson's of the world, the Sugar Ray Robinson, Sugar Ray Leonard. I'm talking about the Babe Ruth of the world. I'm talking about the Wayne Gretzky of the world. Michael Phelps. Usain Bolt. Is greatness normal? So we're going to say that every greatness might be enhanced? Okay, now he's talking about the age. How the hell 40-year-old dude is still doing it with the type of fights that he had? Logically, I understand what Paulie Malignaggi, if you're looking at it like that, we're looking at it like it's true what Paulie is saying. Damn, 70 plus fights, and this is not a 70 plus fight that it was easy. Manny Pacquiao went through wars, right? Manny Pacquiao has gotten hurt and hit and damaged and knocked out cold. We all know that. We all know that. So I'm not gonna sit right here and be like, oh man, well Paulie Malignaggi is straight off his noggin. I don't care if you're a Paulie Malignaggi fan, hater, Manny Pacquiao fan, or hater. We understand that doesn't look normal. It is not. Manny Pacquiao being Keith Von Tom Thurman in his prime. Manny Pacquiao knocking him out in the first round, hurting him in the 10th round. You like, is this real? I can understand that. But when you're looking at greatness, we all get the same reaction when we're looking at greatness. Wow. How does he do that? How could he do that? I can't imagine that. When we looking at greatness, that's what we see. Now we gotta come to a understanding, and Paulie Malignaggi as well. I understand Paulie Malignaggi. I understand why he's seeing it that way. I understand maybe in the era of him being an athlete, PEDs and steroids was in his rise. I could understand that. Major League Baseball, football, boxing. Boxing is one of the dirtiest sports in the game. We all understand that. We understand that. So I'm trying to look at what Paulie Malignaggi is saying. And you already know, in my channel, I break things down logically, objectively, and unbiasedly. So I understand this. For the Manny Pacquiao hardcore boxing fans, for the hardcore Manny Pacquiao fans, I understand. You hate this subject. You hate it. You hate it through your damn guts. You hate it till you want to fight the dude. You hate it like you want Paulie Malignaggi. You want to take him and choke him and squeeze the guts out of him. I understand that. But while you're trying to understand that, understand this. What he's saying does not sound dumb either. Regardless how we love Manny Pacquiao, we respect Manny Pacquiao, we respect what he's done in the sport of boxing, what he's saying does not sound illogical. He could be wrong. That's one thing. He could be wrong, but he don't sound illogical though. And we all should agree on that. I don't care Manny Pacquiao fan or not, Paulie Malignaggi fan or not. What he's saying may be 100% wrong. May be 100% wrong. Let alone 90, let alone 80, 50 or whatever. But what he's saying is 100% logical. Can we agree on that? If you don't want to agree on that, then you know what? You just want to be blinded. You don't want to understand nothing. Oh, Paulie Malignaggi. Get out of here. He's trash. He just jealous. He's just jealous. All I'm saying, right, regardless if you think he's jealous or not, whether he's jealous, envious, or Manny Pacquiao, whatever, what he's saying is 100% logical, yet could be 100% wrong. Because what Manny Pacquiao has done and is still doing, and at this stage of his career, is not normal for a 40 to 41-year-old man. So, how can we come to a concrete understanding? And that's probably the concrete understanding I'm trying to make here. Is that a lot of people will be saying, Paulie Malignaggi, you talking mad-ish, you jealous, you're envious, and stuff like that. What the hell you talking about? First, let's give him the benefit of the doubt that he was a professional boxer. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt that I understand in the boxing world, when he is talking about boxing, a lot of people, and I hear it on Twitter, and I hear it in the social media platform, in the comment box, and things like that. They love Paulie Malignaggi's mind when he's talking about the sport of boxing. When he's commenting, man, the whole boxing world be like, you know what, Paulie Malignaggi is one of the best dudes talking about boxing. But when it comes to Manny Pacquiao, don't tell me all of a sudden he's a dummy. Let's be real. Let's be consistent here. Let's be fair here. Let's think logically, objectively, and unbiasedly. Again, I'm going to say it again. Well, Paulie Malignaggi may be 100% wrong, but he's not unlogical in thinking what he's thinking. What he's saying is 100% logical, but could be 100% wrong. I had to say it again so you can understand what I'm trying to say. So, how can we come with a concrete understanding about this? For me, and this is just my personal opinion, Manny Pacquiao is a freak of nature. I don't depend on him being normal. I don't depend on people understanding why he's that great. What is in him that he still does what he does? What is his blessing? What is his calling? Damn, how is he doing something that nobody else can? Greatness is not supposed to be understood. The pursuit of greatness, you can see a person working hard, doing what he's supposed to do in the gym, and stay focused and dedicated to eating right and having a righteous life and things of that nature. But when it comes to something special, there's human beings in this earth that has that. And for us to try to wrap around our heads around it and be like, no, because you don't see him like you, because you feel like you could do what he does, you may be like, you're gonna be hating, or you're gonna love it. You're gonna be like, damn, or you're gonna be surprised. You're gonna appreciate, or you're gonna not appreciate it. Oh, I could do what he does if I wasn't enhanced. If I was enhanced, I could do what he could do. You know, there's a lot of people like that. There's a lot of people like that. And when you're playing basketball, the guy, the number 12 on the bench, would be like, if he gives me minutes, I could score 30 points too. The only thing is that the coach don't want to give me minutes. He only put me 3 minutes. But see, as soon as I come in, I score. Now imagine if I'm playing 30 minutes. I could score. I could do the same thing that LeBron James is doing. I could shoot. If I shoot 15 times like Stephen Curry, I could score. I could shoot like Stephen Curry. But the coach only give me 1 or 2 shots to shoot. See, there's always going to be people like that. There's always going to be people like that. I understand greatness is not understood the way we want to understand it. And I'm not saying, oh my God, this guy's God, right? But it's almost for me like understanding what Jesus done or what God is. You're trying to understand something that you just can't put it together. No science could tell me how Manny Pacquiao is this great, how Michael Jordan is this great. And yes, we understand there is a decline in sports. But even in the sport of boxing, there's one thing that everybody in the sport of boxing says, that the power goes last in the sport of boxing. Have we seen Manny Pacquiao slow down? Yes, we have. Have we seen Manny Pacquiao punch output goes lower? Yes, we can. Yes, Manny Pacquiao is declining, but probably Manny Pacquiao's average is somebody else's greatness. So your greatness may be Manny Pacquiao's average, and his average is good. You understand what I'm trying to say? Maybe Keith Thurman's best. It's Manny Pacquiao's and he's still, because he's that great. How many great athletes we've seen that they could beat you in their BC game? How many times we see Michael Jordan having a bad game and he scored 28 points? How many times we seen Muhammad Ali catch a bad night? We seen Manny Pacquiao have a bad night. We seen Floyd Mayweather have a bad night. We seen the Ruffler. We seen the Cotto fight. We see him get chin checked by Shane Mosley. We see the Luis Castillo fight. We see struggles. Everything don't gotta be great, but their B level or C level self could be another A level type of fighter. Because the difference is that this guy is great. And sometimes we throw that greatness word all over the place. We throw that greatness word all over the place. Can I get a little breaky break? We throw that greatness word all over the place. We just can't give that title to everybody. Great. We can't just give that title to everybody. So, I don't know. I understand that Paulie Malignaggi isn't a sport where there's a lot of people dirty. Just like the same way a lot of baseball players feel the guy that's clean, they didn't get their just due. They just became average because there's other guys that's actually shooting steroids or whatever, and they becoming great, and they get all the accolades, and they get all the fight, and they get all the money, and then you got people out here, that is doing the right thing, going by the book, and they don't look extreme, they don't look special because the other guys may be shooting. Is Manny Pacquiao ever on steroids? What's the facts? The facts is no. The facts is that we don't know. The facts is he never came out positive. That's the facts. That's the facts.